is you being a black man and knowing that, you know what I'm saying, anything can happen. So being a black man, there's two people that you need to have in your corner. Your mama and a fucking lawyer. You know what I'm saying? If either one of those are not on your side, you are a fucking... And this is Are You Serious? Today we have to speak about Juelz Santana. I gotta talk about it because nobody else will. If you get in a situation where you must make a decision on whether you're going to deal with the consequences then unprepared because the situation was sprung upon you and you have the option to get the fuck out of it, meaning run the fuck away, always choose the latter. And I don't give a fuck how people take this shit, whatever like that. This ain't no kid show. This ain't no politically correct show either. I'm gonna be real with you. This isn't, as you can see, this ain't no rich man shit, you know what I'm saying? This is real street nigga shit. And if you're a white person, this is just a real human being talking to you. I'm saying that a lot of times, where I'm from at least, let's say Baldwin County, if you get locked up in Baldwin County on some humbug, on some surprise shit, let's take me for example, I had an assault case, and if me and my co-defendant would have got caught as soon as the crime would have happened, there's no fucking telling, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck would have happened. But because we got the fuck out of there and we were prepared to fight the case from the street, we, where the situation could, kind of unfold and kind of, what I'm saying, work itself out on its own, that way you can maybe, as long as the victim doesn't die, you can get to them and see if they'll cooperate with you instead of the police. Maybe change the statement up a little bit. Maybe not press charges, lift a warrant, yada yada yada. It's the same thing with a domestic violence case. If you wait a little time on a domestic violence case, usually the tempers will go down to where you can talk to the female or you can talk to the male to where they'll come back to their senses and the love is still there and they'll say, I can't remember what the fuck happened and shit like that. But when you go in right then and there and they have you on that statement, the charge can easily go from a domestic violence to an assault or maybe even an attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to make sure that you have your own, shit going on. This is also why you want to also have a lawyer on a retainer at all times. Have a lawyer on a retainer at all times. AD said, every month or just whenever he got some extra money and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, he go down there and just shoot it to the lawyer and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you being out doing some, nefarious shit. What it's about is you being a black man and knowing that, you know what I'm saying, anything can happen. So being a black man, there's two people that you need to have in your corner. Your mama and a fucking lawyer. You know what I'm saying? If either one of those are not on your side, you are a fucked up individual. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have one or the other. If you got both, you're perfect. But yeah, with this Juelz Santana situation, I think that he exercised that rule. He exercised that idea that I'm gonna deal with this situation, with this new situation, with this surprising situation from the street, not from, behind the wall. Because if you don't know about the streets or the, correctional system, it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And you learn a lot about people while you're in it. Your people, you know what I'm saying? The people that you were just on the street with, that you were just fucking, that you were just talking to, you learn so much about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when they get the phone call and it says, this is a collect call from, hey yo, this call we monitored and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really get to hear what they really, you know what I'm saying? And they'll say pretty much anything, but when you tell them to do something simple as talk to a lawyer, simple as send something in or something like that, you really get to see how stupid they fucking are, or how fragile, how unfaithful, how unreal, untrustworthy, you know what I'm saying, a person really is. And you really, that's why a lot of times when you see niggas who have been in jail multiple times, they are usually a solo individual, because it's like, you didn't learn that ain't no reason for me to, you know what I'm saying, be around you niggas or around you bitches or fucking with you motherfuckers like this. Because I know if something, you know what I'm saying, go down, you gonna do this right here. So I'm gonna deal with you from arm's length. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll fuck you and everything like that, but I'm not gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been betrayed too many times, and that's what comes with the street life. You know what I'm saying? The way you learn about life is accelerated. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is exaggerated on the street. I won't get into that. But with this situation with Juelz Santana, you know what I'm saying? You know, he knows what that is. He know what that collect call is. You know what I'm saying? You call somebody, you know what I'm saying, when you first get in there, man, look, man, they got many big, man, the bond, goddamn, it's gonna be 2,000 cash, goddamn, go ahead and call up goddamn Mika and tell Jaja and them, you know what I'm saying, to shoot that little bit they owe me and shit like that. And come on down here, get me. Shit, bro, what they got you for? It's some bullshit, bro. Go ahead and tell goddamn, tell Steve and the goddamn, they got a little bit for me too, goddamn. Tell them to come down here and call up goddamn Ferdinand lawyer. Tell Big Black, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with you too. They'll do something for you. Shit, I'm at work right now, bro. Goddamn, as soon as I get up. And it's your people right here. This your dog right here. Niggas ain't trying to go through this shit, dog. So, I commend Juelz on what he did, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a real nigga thing when you know, surrender yourself, whatever. Like, it might sound fucked up, but when you surrender, that means you got your shit together, because when you on the run, a real street nigga know what I'm saying? Being on the run is the most stressful shit that you can ever do. Niggas been on the run for 10 years. I know a nigga that's been on the run for 10 years. 5 years, 2 years, you know what I'm saying? That shit is stressful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because you living a normal life, but at every moment, you know what I'm saying? You thinking in your mind like, damn, if I go in, I'm gonna have to go to the barracks, you know what I'm saying? I hope I make, you know what I'm saying, trustee and shit like that. Then to see if I don't make trustee, I'm gonna be in the main jail, goddamn. But if I do make trustee, I probably goddamn be in the Metro kitchen cooking and shit like that. I hate that kitchen. Damn, I had the goddamn problem. But if I get in the kitchen, if I get on the goddamn stove, I'll be straight. As long as I got to goddamn wash dishes, I'll be cool with that shit. I might be a runner too. I can probably take the trays out. Yeah, I'll win then. You know what I'm saying? And that's on your mind. That's your way of thinking, because you done been in this motherfucker before. You know what you're going to do. If you want to run, like, you know what you finna have to go do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you finna have to go on the road. That means you finna have to goddamn sit in the county for goddamn however long until they transport you and shit like that. Then, you know what I'm saying, when you first get to, you know what I'm saying, you know, quarantine and shit like that, right here in Alabama, you gotta go to Kilby first and shit like that. It's a whole situation, like, you know what I'm saying? And you got real bitches and mamas and uncles who done dealt with the whole sending money in and shit like that. Like, this is what this whole shit about. Like, that whole gun at the airport, all that crazy shit. Why the fuck he did that, all that crazy shit? That ain't what we on right now. What we on is, we finna have to go to court, we finna have to do some time. You know what I'm saying? Now we on, like, all that goddamn, why the fuck he did it? That shit for afterwards. That for afterward. Right now, we gotta deal with this. We finna have to go to court, and goddamn, we finna have to sit down, you know what I'm saying? Send my man some commissary. Do whatever we gotta do with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what it is. So, whatever he did, you know what I'm saying, that gun at the airport shit, that's what that was. He could have easily been high. But if you a real street nigga, then you done did some real fucked up shit, some real dumb shit. But you got so much other shit going on as a street nigga that you could fuck up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And a street nigga could say, I always be on my P's and Q's. I always know where to fly at. And all that shit. I will say that is some crazy shit. to take the gun to TSA, whatever like that. So I can't really give them that because that is kind of throw. But niggas done did some retarded ass shit. Niggas done did some retarded ass shit to catch charges. Like that little lady you robbed, that know what I'm saying, what you were trying to do, you were trying to goddamn hit right here, and you know what I'm saying, got hit by the, you know what I'm saying, on some flim-flam, that shit wasn't even for you, and they came in and got you on some bullshit, and you went and did 8 years for it, you know what I'm saying? So, far be it from one street nigga or one criminal to say something that another street nigga or another criminal did was stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because from the outside looking in, every nigga who went to jail for a stupid reason. You know what I'm saying? You got folks who like that will tell you that Martin Luther King went to jail for a stupid reason. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is you do, how you do it, whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? That's your life. You got to deal with it. And that's not, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about right now is what we dealing with. Nigga went to TSA with a gun. He ran when they found the gun. He said he was going to surrender himself. He surrendered himself. Now we got to deal with the charge. I am A.O. Conseco. This is the Big Facts Podcast, another episode of Are You Serious? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We rocking out. And remember, if they not trying to copy the shit you do, you're not doing shit.